Oh, baby, we won our first game of spring training. And it was against the Royals of all teams, too. So, listen, this game was 3-4 for a majority of the game. And we didn't score until the ninth inning. In the bottom of the ninth inning, that is. So, this game was just, okay, we're going to lose this game. We're going to lose this game. We're going to lose this game. Get all the way to the ninth inning. All right, they're up at the top of the ninth. We stopped them. Okay, cool. And now we get the ball. Obviously, we have a chance on offense. And yeah, we're going to lose this game. And then we won. So, sometimes it's about finishing the job, not about looking sexy at the job. We got the job done. We just didn't look sexy on the way there. That's what I'll say at the end. But hey, finishing the job is very important. So in this game, we had our first home run of the spring for Elly De La Cruz, which shout out to Elly for that. Gino also had a home run in this game. So 2 home runs from both of our guys there. And that was actually pretty much it for like home runs wise. What I will say about our pitching, bullpen definitely got the job done. We didn't allow any points after the 4th inning, which, that's kind of what you want, right? You just want your bullpen to come in and take care of business for the rest of the game. And then you just want your offense to maybe score 1 or 2 runs and get you out of there with the dub. And that's exactly what we got. Now, of course, as always, these are spring training games, right? These are preseason games in theory. So they don't matter, okay? And I think someone commented in my last video and said, a lot of these pitchers won't even be on the 40-man roster in the end. I get that, right? 100%, but I just want to watch my team win. So, I'm just competitive, and even if the game doesn't matter, I'm still going to be, overcritical of stuff, because there are some people who will be on this roster when everything is said and done, right? Friedel will be on this roster. Stal Stewart will be on this roster. Matt McLain will be on this. McLain will be on this roster. Elly De La Cruz will be. Edwin will be. Gino will be. Spencer Steer will be. Will Benson will. Even though people really like to say Will Benson will not be, even though he's on Tito's bad side 99% of the time, it's between him and JJ Bleday. I think he'll make the roster. One of them is going to minor leagues. The other one is making the roster. And I think he'll make the roster in the end. Tyler Stevenson will be on the roster. Marty will be on the roster. So chunk of these guys will be. And then for our pitching crew, Abbott will be on the roster. I always absolutely butcher his name. Whatever. So, yeah. And then obviously, Hunter Green didn't go today. But still, there's going to be some guys on this roster who playing spring training. Not everyone, right? You obviously got to throw some guys out there who are going to be kind of iffy that you're just seeing, kind of get a spring training guy out there, see what he can do. But in the end, I don't care the spring training. I still want to win, and we won. And that's all that matters. I'm happy we won. Because sometimes when we get to regular season, a regular season game, a lot of times will look like these spring training games. And it's frustrating. Oh, man, I'll be losing my hair by the time the game's ended with. That's it. This, again, and I know it's spring training, but these games feel so much like regular season games. Because, this is how it was the last couple years for us Reds when it came to games. We'll be down 3-4 in the game. We play the whole entire game, and then done. End of story. We lose 3-4. And then today it was different. Today, we actually did the blah, 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 blah. And I don't even know what that means. I'm just pretty sure it means something good. Because, can't blah, 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 blah. Who did they score with? Jack. I don't know any of their guys, I'll be honest with you. Outside of Reds players and the top MLB players, obviously, I don't really follow any other rosters. So, sometimes I'm watching spring training games, I'm like, oh, hey, that's that guy. That's that guy. And then people change and go different places all the time. Austin Hayes left us and went to the White Sox, Jonathan India left us. Like, there's so many times, like, I'll look at players, I'm like, oh, that's that guy. I remember you. I remember you in a different uniform, but I definitely remember you. So, yeah. See you guys next one.